Welcome to another episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, covering the top news stories, latest strategies, and emerging trends in the overall creator landscape. Today, we're going to take a bite out of innovation with a new dining concept that's bringing TikTok's hottest food trends to your table. Plus, streamer Kai Cenat steps into a groundbreaking partnership with Nike, bringing huge plans into play. We'll also discuss how Threads is shifting its focus by downplaying political chatter in favor of other content. Get ready to animate your Instagram stories as we dive into their latest video cutout feature for crafting custom animated stickers. And don't move an inch as we're uncovering 6 pivotal reasons influencer marketing is changing before our eyes. We'll explore how DraftKings is leveraging brand partnerships to stay in the game way past the Super Bowl. Lastly, we'll recap how creators left their mark on Super Bowl LV8. Keep your ears open, this is one episode you won't want to miss. Food lovers, have you ever scrolled through TikTok and wished you could just reach into your screen and grab a bite of those viral dishes? Well, now you might just be able to. Virtual dining concepts, famous for launching successful ventures like MrBeast Burger and Faze Subs, has whipped up a new culinary adventure, Creator's Kitchen. Creator's Kitchen, officially dubbed Creator's Kitchen as seen on TikTok, is set to deliver TikTok's hottest dishes straight to your doorstep across numerous new markets in the US. The brand's menu is packed with appetizers and entrees, which have not just trended but exploded on TikTok's For You page. How about trying the chopped Italian sandwich from Ninja Q, or diving into the rapping chef's beloved fried lasagna? And yes, the viral baked feta pasta is on the menu too. While you'll be enjoying your TikTok-tastic meal, note that the drinks menu features Pepsi products exclusively. This whole concept taps into the hash food talk craze, allowing you to skip the kitchen mess and get right to enjoying the foodie trends that millions on TikTok have been drooling over. We're seeing a pattern here, with other chains like Chipotle and Panera already riding the TikTok trend wave and reaping the benefits. Creator's Kitchen aims to make these TikTok sensations accessible in urban centers all over the country. Yet amidst the excitement, a word of caution arises from the experience of virtual dining concepts' prior expansion. The rapid growth of MrBeast Burger prompted a legal dispute with MrBeast himself, pointing to concerns about maintaining quality in the rush to scale up. So, if you've been craving some viral sensations from TikTok, keep an eye out for Creator's Kitchen. It could soon arrive at a door near you. With the landscape of dining ever changing, it's an exciting time for foodies and TikTok fans alike. Exciting times in the streaming world as Kai Cenat becomes a trailblazer, teaming up with sports apparel giant Nike to become the brand's first ever streamer partner. This is a significant milestone because, until now, Nike has famously partnered with athletes across various sports. But Cenat, with his whopping 9 million followers on Twitch, is the first from the streaming arena to join the ranks. In one of his recent broadcasts, Cenat shared his excitement with his fans, declaring that he's now officially part of the Nike family and teased that he's gearing up to do something big during his IRL stream happening in Las Vegas. While details of what's cooking between Cenat and Nike are still under wraps, Nike has confirmed the partnership. Viewers can expect something huge going down when Cenat takes to Vegas for the stream, likely around February 10th or 11th. Stay tuned as more details unfold about this unique collaboration that's linking the world of streaming with one of the most iconic brands in sports apparel. Instagram and Threads are making a significant change in how they approach content recommendations. They're moving away from political content. Instagram chief Adam Mosseri has announced that both platforms will soon avoid recommending political content, unless users specifically opt in to receive it. This move is part of a broader initiative by Meta, which began in January 2021 following the Capitol riots, to dial back political and news content in user feeds. The goal is to de-escalate divisive debates and make the platforms more enjoyable. The change means that for both Instagram and Threads, the recommendation engines powering features like Explore, Reels, and Suggested Users will actively avoid highlighting political content. This won't affect the content you see from the accounts you already follow. It's focused on the recommendations only. The shift is consistent with Meta's experience on Facebook and Instagram. Meta's effort to showcase top-performing content has led to an increase in user engagement on both platforms. Currently, around 40% of Instagram content people see comes from AI suggestions, demonstrating the success of the model. With Threads aiming to rival X as a discussion platform, this focus away from real-time public debate, especially politics, could be controversial. Real-time discussion apps like X have long been a space for political discourse. This change raises interesting questions about what is considered political content and how that might affect user behavior and the platform's growth. While some users might appreciate a peaceful experience free of politics, this direction might not align with what other users, particularly those seeking an X alternative, are looking for in a real-time discussion app. Only time will tell how these changes affect user engagement and the overall success of Meta's platforms. Instagram is adding a cool new twist to its sticker feature. It's expanding the recently introduced cutout sticker option to include videos. What does this mean for you? Well, you can now create animated stickers straight from any video clip shared on Instagram. Imagine being able to select a moving part of your video and turning it into a reusable GIF-like sticker for your stories and reels. However, there are a few catches to keep in mind. To make a sticker from a video, that video must be from a public account that has allowed others to create stickers from their content. Plus, if you've made a sticker from someone else's content and they delete the original post, your sticker goes bye-bye too. Despite these limitations, the potential for creativity is significant. It will be interesting to see how Instagrammers take advantage of this feature to spice up their visual content. This new feature is being rolled out to all users, so keep an eye out and start thinking about how you might use it. The world of influencer marketing is facing a seismic shift, and here are critical reasons why it's going to look very different in the future. First up, there's a pressing call for reality in marketing, particularly with the younger crowds like millennials and Gen Z. They want true narratives and can spot inauthenticity a mile away. So brands are now looking for genuine people to share their stories and values. It's not all about celeb power anymore. Next, the spotlight's moving towards the so-called nano-influencers. These are individuals with smaller, passionate followings. They may not have the numbers, but their capacity for creating deep, authentic connections is invaluable. And brands are noticing that. We're also seeing a trend towards purpose. Brands are teaming up with influencers who are vocal about societal and environmental issues. This resonates strongly with the audiences who support these causes, but of course there's always a risk that some customers won't agree and might turn away. Influencers aren't just for creating buzz anymore. They are key players across the whole customer journey, from raising awareness to sealing the deal. They're salespeople in their own right, and they're having a tangible impact on customer loyalty and conversions. Social listening is transforming how brands connect with their customers too. By harnessing real-time insights into what people are talking about and feeling, brands can craft more personalized, relevant campaigns. This is helping them to discover new content creators that really speak to their audience. Finally, expect AI to have a bigger role in choosing influencers. With AI, brands can match with influencers whose values align with theirs, who talk to the right people, and who foster genuine interaction. This should mean more bang for the marketing buck. In essence, influencers are shifting from just being faces of brands to building resonant, lasting relationships with their audiences. This pivot towards authenticity and affirmative values is setting the stage for influencer marketing's next chapter. Brands that embrace this evolution are going to shine in an era where consumers crave true connections and meaning. DraftKings, a major player in the sports betting arena, is taking a creative swing at advertising by forming brand partnerships rather than pouring dollars into traditional media spend. With the rise of legal sports betting, which reached an estimated $23 billion bet by nearly 68 million American adults on the Superbowl, the company is carving out its niche with unique collaborations. Stephanie Sherman, the CMO of DraftKings, shared the company's strategy in an interview. Instead of solely relying on typical avenues like digital, print, or TV ads, which they cut back on by 27% according to Media Radar, DraftKings has chosen partnerships as a means to heighten their presence during prime sporting events, especially the Super Bowl. DraftKings partnerships are diverse, including Tums with their Tums Prop Bites campaign, a field goal-focused contest with DiGiorno, and a Groundhog Day pool with Samuel Adams. These partnerships are executed during the pivotal run-up to the Super Bowl, aiming to secure top-of-mind awareness amidst a period notoriously saturated with advertising. Sherman touched on the company's strategic approach in light of lessons learned from past Super Bowl experiences. Maintaining a consistent brand voice has led them to favor strategic timing and the exploration of local and digital marketing tactics. As the sports betting industry evolves rapidly, DraftKings stays ahead by leveraging a customer-centric approach, informed by insightful data and analytics, to refine their marketing initiatives, ensuring they remain competitive and attentive to their customers' needs. So, as the ad world gears up for the next big game, keep an eye out for how DraftKings doubles down on its calculated collaborations to win over the crowd. During Super Bowl LV8, it wasn't just the football players that caught the public's attention. Creators did too. The influencer marketing surge has led to a significant presence of digital natives like YouTubers and TikTokers during the event, as brands engage them to extend the reach of their campaigns. One prime example is Addison Rae's debut in a Nerds candy commercial, where she played the role of a Giant Gummies dance coach. This ad wasn't just a one-off. It continues a trend where Super Bowl advertisers collaborate with creators way before the game starts to generate buzz. Other brands doing something similar include ELF Cosmetics with an appearance by Benny Drama and Pepsi, which involves Zach King in their promotion. Even major platforms are entering the fray. Squarespace grabbed Martin Scorsese for its campaign, leveraging Scorsese's unexpected TikTok popularity, and YouTube highlighted its TV service, focusing on the NFL Sunday Ticket with a cameo from Hot Ones host Sean Evans. The move makes sense since YouTube's TV subscriber count shot up post-acquiring the rights to NFL Sunday Ticket. But ties between creators and the NFL aren't just for ads. This year, the NFL partnered with creators directly, including popular names like Mr. Beast and Mark Rober. Events like Creator Flag football games have further strengthened the bond between the social media figures and the sporting world. Creators were not just spotted in ads, but also took on roles akin to correspondents, with individuals like Adam Waheed and Ryan Trahan delivering live updates from the game, reported Ian Trombetta, the NFL's Senior Vice President of Social Influencer and Content Marketing. All of this suggests that creator content is increasingly becoming a critical part of Super Bowl festivities and marketing campaigns, pointing towards an even bigger role in future games. As for what's next, the anticipation for Super Bowl LVIX's take on creator involvement is already building. That's a wrap on today's episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, and it's been awesome diving into the top news stories and the latest strategies shaping the creator landscape with you. Don't forget to check the show notes for all the links and more information we covered today. Have questions or want to share your own insights? Hit us up. You can email us at creatordaily@podcrafter.com. We'd love to hear your thoughts and might even feature your comment in an upcoming episode. Until next time, keep creating, stay inspired, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the next Creator Daily.